Hello, fellow cycling fans. I'm Georgia, and welcome to my preview of Tour de France 2025 Stage 8. It is a clear-cut sprinter stage, but before we dive into its profile and potential tactics, let's do a quick recap of Stage 7. I was telling you yesterday, Tadej Pogačar and UAE Team Emirates have their sights set on Stage 7, and they fully did that. They controlled the breakaway throughout the day with Polit and Sivakov. Then it was a Valence masterclass ride, controlling the breakaway, then controlling the peloton, bringing Pogacar to the pole position for the climb. Superb ride by him, and then Narvaez was there in the end for a lead out into the sprint. So massive congratulations to UAE Team Emirates. They did everything perfectly. However, they had a small or maybe a big setback. Joao Almeida crashed on the final descent. He lost more than 10 minutes, so it will be interesting to see will he continue. Jonas Vingegaard just behind Pogacar, then only Gal, Jorgensen, Evenepoel, Vauquelin, Narvaez, Axel Laurens, and then a group that lost a bit of time. Tobias Haaland, Johannessen, Žega, Škel, Moze, Gregoire, Lipovic, Carlos Rodriguez, Primož Roglic, etc. Enric Mas was also held up by the crash. He loses another 51 seconds. And Matthew Van Der Poel, as I told you yesterday, he looked completely spent, losing more than a minute in the final climb. That means that Tadej Pogacar is now the leader in the overall classifications. Once again, 54 seconds in front of Evenepoel, Vauquelin in third, Vingegaard, Van Der Poel, Jorgensen, only Lipovic, Roglic, and Schkelmose rounding up the top 10. There was also a change in the green jersey competition. Tadej Pogacar once again overtakes Jonathan Milan, or rather extends his lead over Milan. He is now 34 points in front of him. Pogacar is really looking strong to win this jersey as well. Biniam Girmay, the only other rider apart from Milan actually fighting for that jersey, it seems a further 11 points behind. In the KOM, Valens was once again collecting points, so he stays in the polka dot jersey, and Remco Evenepoel is still 17 seconds in front of Kevin Vauquelin in the white jersey competition. So moving on to stage 8, 172 kilometers from Saint-Main-le-Grand to Laval. There is only one categorized climb on the menu, some 16 kilometers from the finish, but just 900 meters at 3.9%. That is nothing. It will be really interesting to see will anyone really try to go in a breakaway. We know that Sudal, Lidl-Trek, Intermarché, they are going to try and control the race throughout the day, so they bring it back for the sprint. Red Bull Bora, Hans Grohe as well, they are having kinda subpar tour, and their best chance is in a sprint with either Danny Van Poppel or Jordi Meus if he managed to recover. There is of course the intermediate sprint at around 85 kilometers from the start in Vitré, and I think that Lidl would actually like Milan to get the maximum points here because Pogacar is running away in that competition. This is the final 5 kilometers of tomorrow's stage. In the city of Laval, there is a big roundabout at around 300 meters to go. Then it's a couple of roundabouts more, but mostly flat and straight. I think that I hope these roundabouts are wide and big. The sprint zone starts some 5 kilometers before the finish, so any mechanicals or crashes here won't affect on the GC, but hopefully we don't see any crashes. And speaking about the final straight, actually there is a slight elevation gain, I think around 40 meters with an average gradient of around 1%, but still it's not completely flat, so have that in mind. It is maybe for someone a bit more versatile. And the bookmakers are favoring Jonathan Milan this time instead of Team Merlier, maybe even because of that slight uphill section near the finish. Then Bini Girmay, he is my pick for tomorrow. Wout van Aert, I don't expect him to feature. He doesn't look that great, and still he's a valuable man for a Visma Lisa bike. So I think they are going to save him tomorrow as well. Caden Groves is now the top sprinter for Alpecin. Jordi Meus for Red Bull Bora. Hans Grohe, Danny Van Poppel. Will he be a lead out? Will he sprint? That is a big question. Phil Bauhaus maybe to save the tour for Bahrain. They also had a nasty crash today, the same one with Almeida. Jack Haid had to abandon, and Santiago Buitrago also lost a lot of time. So bad tour so far for Bahrain. Pavel Bittner, Tobias Lund Andresen, also interesting options for the sprint. So that is all for this preview. I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe. Many thanks to everyone who did subscribe. Hit that notification bell. It's really important so you never miss a preview in my channel. Have a great day and I hope to see you tomorrow for my preview of another sprint stage, stage 9. Bye.